rise as much as 10 basis points, close to 6.86%. The rupee is at the lowest level since February 27, so that's definitely supporting the move for IT as well. Today, of course, in terms of gainers, you have Adani group of stock, pull up Adani Wilmar, Enterprise as well as Ports. All of those stocks are up anywhere between 5 to 10%. You also have Medanta, which is quite active in the trading session today. Remember, FTSE's, announcements have happened, and Medanta has been added to FTSE's global index, and an inflow of $10 million is expected on that. So that stock was reacting positively to that. You also have Muthoot, wherein the gold AUM has seen a strong growth of around 8.9%. So that stock high by 7.9%. And Cyient has been up 70% on a YTD basis. Look at the rally on that one. Like, the IT stocks are lower, right, for the year, and look at Cyient, 70% higher for the year so far.
70%.
Yeah, on a YTD basis. So this week itself has been doing well. Let's put up the YTD chart if we can. That stock has been on a crazy run of its own, and on the other hand, you have the complete opposite happening in Gland, which is down as much as 30% over the last 5 days. So a lot of these stocks making big moves.
In fact, Sudeep Shah is now joining us to talk technicals of the market. Sudeep, first of all, how do you trade the Nifty and the Bank Nifty? And I'm seeing this kind of a market after a very long time where there's a complete divorce between the Nifty and the Bank Nifty.
Good afternoon, Ajay. Good afternoon, Anisha. See, what's happening with the market is that contrary to everyone's belief, like on the weekend, while this 2,000 rupees notes getting scrapped, the news came. It was kind of a panic, and people thought that it will be a bigger negative. But contrary to that, Nifty has held positive. 18,150, 18,200 has held, and it's not getting breached. And the main support is coming from IT. Now, let's just get to Bank Nifty first. Now, Bank Nifty is in a range of 43,500 and 44,050 odd within since last 5-6 days, and it is not able to breach that range. But given the move that the Bank Nifty has had in the last 20-25 days prior to that, this is quite acceptable. The index going in a range after a bigger move on the upside, because at 950 ICICI Bank needs some consolidation. Axis Bank above 920 needs some consolidation. So it's okay if it takes its own time. But now let's come to IT index. If we come to Nifty IT, what has Nifty IT done today is with today's move, it has taken out last 12 to 15 days of consolidation. Plus, the second important point is that it has now crossed that gap down, that 1,000-point cut that we had witnessed on 17th April within in the Nifty IT index. Now, it has now completely recovered, and now it's trading above that. So that is a bigger positive, and that is why we are seeing not only participation from large cap, but the mid cap end also is doing well. So whether you call HCL Tech Mahindra, or LTTS, Persistent, Birlasoft, all the names are doing well, and that is why I feel that IT sector can do well in the next few days. And irrespective of the move in Bank Nifty, at least Nifty will be guarded, and 18,200, 18,180 will now act as a strong support on Nifty, and I feel we can see a probable up move up to 18,400, 18,450 in the next few sessions from a Nifty perspective.
Trading specific trading ideas, Sudeep, in this market?
My first trading idea would be on HCL Tech. Now, what we've seen in HCL Tech is that HCL Tech has now, with today's move, it has taken out its previous April month's resistance, and now it's trading at the highest level. With that, it is even trading above its major moving averages, and on daily and weekly charts, it is showing some kind of a consolidation breakout. So I think this stock can be bought with 1090 stop loss, 1090 stop loss, and 1140, 1145 target on the upside. The second stock would be BEL. Now, last few days, we have again seen defense stocks making an up move, HCL, BEL, and today BEL has taken out its last 15 days consolidation. So 104, 108 was the consolidation range, 108.9, and today the stock is now has moved above that, and it's building up with volumes. So I feel this stock can be bought with 107 stop loss and 116, 118 target on the upside.
That's the take coming in, Sudeep, as far as your top picks are concerned. But it will be remiss if I didn't ask your view on the Adani group of stocks and Siemens, because that is what on fire today. Adani Enterprises up 16% and Siemens, on the other hand, down 10%.
See, Adani, the move on Adani Group, I feel it's a very good move today because it has taken out its completely last around, if we see last 40-45 days of consolidation between 1670 and 2050 odd levels. And this is with a very good volumes now, healthy volumes. So I feel this trend can continue on the upside. Right now, as we are talking, the stock is about to cross its 100 DMA on the daily charts. So I feel till 2200 holds, this move can continue up to 2400, 2430. But I feel within the Adani group also one should be a bit vigilant, and one can prefer Adani Ports over Adani Enterprise given the kind of volatility that the Adani Enterprise stock has. So from a investor's perspective, Adani Port will be a very good option. But from a trader's perspective, Adani Enterprise can be looked upon. Now, the second stock that you mentioned was Siemens. Now, the kind of news flow that has come on Friday and over the weekend, which has continued, I feel the stock will not recover very fast, and it can still retest around 3100 or 3120 zone, which is its 200 DMA. So I guess 3430, 3440 will now act as a resistance on the upside. Any rises would be sold into. And on the downside, we can witness a level of 3100, 3150 in the next few sessions. It's a positional view, but I feel even investors or traders, they should avoid bottom fishing into this counter.
Okay, right. Sudeep, thanks very much for joining us. Since we are talking about Siemens, there was a tech check which Sudeep was offering.